Hi, this is Teresa, and I am here with Khyson. Say hi, Khyson.
Hi.
Khyson is one of my grandchildren, and he's here crafting with me today. And he liked this cool little gadget that I was using. Can you show the sanding block that we were using, Khyson? Yeah, so he asked me if I had done a video with the sanding block before, and I said no. And so I asked him if he wanted to do a video on the sanding block. So this is a little different than what I usually do, a little different angle. You get to see the utility area of this back room, and because I wanted you to be able to see Khyson's lovely face. Khyson is going to be a freshman in high school this next school year, so that makes you 14 years old. Yes, okay, so he's getting big. Anyways, and then also I've got the camera a little bit weird so that it's where you can see Khyson, but it cuts off my face and head, which is fine because we'd much rather look at Khyson, the handsome guy that he is. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to try and do the split shot. So this is going to be B, and then A is going to be this, and I didn't do it right, but that's okay. Let me try it again. Let's see. So we're doing AB, and this is A, and then this is B. I haven't done this before. Multiple select channels A and B. So we've got A and B. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. Now, so what we did first was Khyson and I had fun just taking some stamps and stamping this white napkin. So then I'm going to take this section apart. Khyson hasn't done this particular type of project. Khyson really enjoys making cards. So he hasn't done any journaling with me, but he's going to learn how to make a little bit of ephemera today. So Khyson, we're going to use this file folder for you to use as what we call like a glue page. And so you need a tissue. Okay, they're in the other room. So if you go through the bathroom by the fireplace, they're on the fireplace. So I'm going to show Khyson how to apply the glue stick, and then apply the napkin that we stamped, so that we do a little decoupage. Honey, you can do that in the other room, and then you can come in here. And so then I'm going to show him how we can take the sanding block and we can sand the edges to make it look cool. So while we're waiting for Khyson to come back, I want to remind everybody about Junk Journal July, which is coming up. I'm working on my journal still. Got a couple more things in there today, because today was Friday freebie at Create with Scrimping Mommy Facebook group. So I made a couple more things today. Let's see, what did I make today? I made this one. This is a pocket. And then I made a couple journal cards to go with it. I'm going to poke a hole in there and put a little something there. And then I'm going to poke a hole there. And I'm kind of thinking about putting one of these chains on here, and maybe a little charm. So I applied this, I attached this pocket, made these tags, and I used this tag as a pocket and made these journal cards. So these are all ready for Junk Journal July. Lots of writing places because that's what we need. Oh, and here's another tag that I used for a pocket. This tag still needs to be finished. So it hasn't been backed or have a little string put on it or anything yet. Okay, so Khyson's back, so we'll continue on with our altered playing card. Alright, so the first thing I need you to do, Khyson, is to take the glue stick, and I want you to go around all the edges like I taught you before, and then go in the middle and do it liberally. That means to put quite a bit of glue on there, okay? So Junk Journal July is coming up, and oh, we can't see you. Let's see if we can move the camera so we can see you. There we go. Junk Journal July is coming up, and what else? Oh, right. So something else is going on in the what I want to say, crafting community, specifically YouTube crafting community. That's really good. So leave it there. So now we're going to take this and we're going to lay it on top. And I need you to gently tap that down. And just keep tapping it a little bit. And I forgot something I wanted to do. Okay, I have an aqua painter here that has some water in it. This is a trick to get the tissue off without hopefully tearing the paper. So what you do is you draw along the edges like that. Okay, can you draw along the rest of the edges? Just the edge, the outside edge. Good, and do it on all four sides. So in the crafting community, there is a tribute. I'm going to call it a tribute. Oh, that way. Going on to support a YouTuber by the name of Tina, who is Shabby Dabby Doo Dah.
Is that good?
Yes. And then you take this and you just pull it very gently. Okay, you hold on to that for a minute. Some of it is not wet enough. Oh, the ones you did, this is the side I did. Your sides are great. You're just a professional. Anyway, so a lot of folks are watched her video and saw her video explaining the difficult time that she's going through right now. And so if you go to her YouTube channel, you can watch that video and you can get the details. And but a lot of people are going to her Etsy shop, and they are...
Do we still need this?
No. They're going to her Etsy shop and they are purchasing her digitals to support her during this financial crisis that she's going through. So I'm a new YouTuber. I mean, I've been doing it for a while, but I didn't get consistent until last January. And what happened was I decided to join the collaboration for Junk Journal January. And I made a commitment to do a video every day for Junk Journal January. and that really helped me build my video content, which I think helped me to get my first 100 subscribers. Do you subscribe to my channel?
Not yet.
Oh my, we're gonna have a talk about that.
I forgot.
You guys, you kids use that excuse all the time. I forgot. So I'm the one who forgets. I'm old. So anyways, I think that really helped. And another thing that Junk Journal January helped me with was to learn how to use my journal. Not just make journals, but to open up the journal and use it, to write in it, to journal in it. And that was a fun defining moment for me. So now, Khyson, what we're going to do after I get this glue plugged up is we're going to take that sanding. So you see these rough edges here?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to very gently, I'll start on this side right here. We're going to very gently just kind of knock off that extra tissue paper, okay? And will you try to do that over here so you're in there? Perfect. That way you're in camera. So do you think this is a good use of the sanding block?
Mm-hmm.
What were we using it for just a minute ago? Oh, I had some tags that I did Mod Podge on, and they were sticking to other ephemera pieces. So I had him sand those a little bit to knock off the sticky. And that's when he was like, Grandma, have you done any YouTube videos with this sanding block? And I said, no. So I got this sanding block off of Amazon. It came in a package of like 6, I think. So I don't even think I'll go through this one. But so I took the other 5 to storage.
Is that good?
That is great. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our brown ink, Khyson. And I don't think I've taught you to ink yet, right? So you take your dauber and you get some ink on it, and then you just swipe on the edges. You want to give that a try?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now watch to make sure you're in screen when you do it, okay?
Like this?
So you want to go this way so that you don't pull the tissue off, and turn the card as you're doing it. Good job. Yep. Good job. Lightly. There you go. You think you got it all? Then I put it in this little glass so that I don't get ink all over my desk. And then I make sure I close the ink pad so that I don't put my elbow in the ink. What do you think? How does it look?
Looks good.
Now, something that you and I didn't talk about is a way to make this tissue like, what I want to say, like seal the paper into there so that you can't, you know, Khyson, so that you can't like brush the tissue off. So you can go ahead and you can watch the video for a minute while I get the Mod Podge. So this is called Mod Podge. And then I have a little brush.
What's Mod Podge for?
It's like a sealer. I'm trying to think of something that you would have at home. Excuse my arm, people. gotta get my brush. Well, this isn't really a brush, but it is a brush. It's a silicone brush.
Do you put this in there?
Yeah, like a paintbrush. So, ooh, I don't know if that's getting yucky or what that is. Let me get this stuff on the top. I'm gonna pull that out of there. Okay, I don't think that stuff's any good. It's very sticky.
Oh, I can smell it too.
Yeah, it has an intense smell, that's for sure. Okay, so now you take the brush and you've just joined us. This is Khyson with Me Crafting, and we're doing an altered playing card. So then you take the brush and you just kind of paint that. Now see how that tissue is trying to pull away?
Mm-hmm.
So go the other way so that you don't pull that tissue. Okay, you want to give it a try?
Mm-hmm.
And make sure you're in camera, okay? Good job. So don't forget to give us a like if you see anything that inspires you, or if you just plain like watching Khyson craft. Khyson is my 14-year-old grandson. And he's here visiting me because he said when I went to visit him at his house today, he asked me if he could come over and make cards.
Is that good?
Yes, good job. He likes to make cards with me. Go in the center everywhere. You want to cover everything up. You're doing a good job on the edges. So take it and kind of fan it down like a fishtail. And if you'd like to say hi to Khyson, you can say hi to him in the comments. He's sitting here watching.
Where's I put this?
And we're going to do a little bit right here. And we're going to turn it over because there's some glue right there. And we're going to smooth. See, now you gotta kind of, ooh, doggone, I goofed. Okay, so now we're going to repair that. We're going to put a little bit more glue on there. You see where I put my finger and I shouldn't have? So we're just going to dab the glue on there and repair that. Did you see how I did that?
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm just putting a little extra, a little more glue on there.
The people are watching it now. Is there like this guy too? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, so you see right there,
Mm-hmm.
it says 2 watching. One of those is me, because it registers me, and then there's 1 person watching right now. And if they were to say something, they would say it right there. But no one has said anything yet. So let's grab a wipe. Can you grab that for me? And then can you wipe that off for me? And we're going to move this card over to the side because it needs to dry. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. I need to wipe this too because you got some of the glue on it too.
On where?
On the black stuff.
Oh, good. Good job. You're nice and thorough. All right, so did you have a question?
How much subscribers do you have?
How many? I have 164 subscribers.
From people?
Yes.
And
Not you, obviously. You just told me that you didn't subscribe to my YouTube channel.
What about Mom? Did Mom subscribe to your channel yet?
You'll have to ask your mother. That's probably how you are able to watch my YouTube videos, being you told me you watch them sometimes.
I need to watch it on the big TV at home.
Oh, that would be fun. Okay, so that's what we've got for you today for Khyson and Grandma crafting together. Did you have any more questions, Khyson?
Nope.
You think when you get older you might like to have your own YouTube channel? Yeah? What do you think you would do on a YouTube channel? Like, would you craft? Would you tell jokes? Would you sing?
I'll do a YouTube channel for like Fortnite or GTA or something like video games.
Video games, of course. Of course.
Hmm.
Okay, well, that's what we've got for you today. I hope that you did find something that was inspiring, and I look forward to doing another video for you in the future. Maybe we can even get Khyson to come back and visit with us and do another craft project. Do you think you would like that?
Hmm.
Awesome. Okay. Well, see you in the next video. Bye.
See you guys.
Oh, did you
I